So same treatment. Liverpool can still get to 71 points. What impact is that going to have on Newcastle and Manchester United?
Liverpool will get 71 points. I don't think there's any point in Manchester United or Newcastle thinking that they don't have to win 2 matches each out of the last 3. They have to win 2 matches or else they'll be in big trouble.
Jamie?
I mean, I just look at that Brighton game on the back of their performance against Arsenal, and they've still got an outside chance. It'll be really difficult, of course, but we've got them on the graphic. They're in great form, and they will believe they can go there and get a result. And I do think on the back of Liverpool winning tonight, winning comfortably, Jurgen Klopp at the end, I think if you're around Newcastle, the supporters, players, staff will be watching that tonight and thinking, oh, you know, Brighton at home, Chelsea away. Now, Chelsea are on a horrendous run, we know that. But going there last game of the season, they've still got players who could produce something or a bit of magic at some point.
So if Liverpool win those 2, who's more likely to slip up, Newcastle or Manchester United?
Oh, Newcastle. Newcastle. And you know what? When you say slip up, I don't like saying that because I think Newcastle have been unbelievable all season. I think they've been one of the teams that I've looked forward to watching. I think they've been outstanding. And even when they drop points, it's not necessarily a bad performance. They just drop points. But, yeah, I think that Brighton game is absolutely huge. And I think if Newcastle drop points in that, I think there'll be a big worry on for them.
Look, Newcastle is a little bit of a wobble, you know, losing to Arsenal, draw at Leeds. So I would say probably Newcastle, and that's not me being overconfident about Manchester United, but I think just looking at it, I think I'd be more comfortable if I was Manchester United than Newcastle with the games. Left Chelsea away on the last day of the season. I know Chelsea have been awful, but still quite difficult. Look, I mean, the unthinkable. Actually, to be fair,
you said you weren't worried about if Man U got in the top 4 or outside the top 4.
Sorry. I did say Liverpool about 4 or 5 weeks I thought would finish in the top 4. So for me, I've always expected Liverpool would go on this run. I actually thought Newcastle would drop off before this, but they have been sensational. I thought Manchester United would get in the top 4. So I think, look, it'd be harsh on Newcastle if they weren't to get in the top 4. For Manchester United, obviously, you know, they've got comfortable games there. They've got a team near the bottom of the league and they've got 2 games at home. So they'd be shooting themselves in the foot if they didn't get into the top 4.